Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now this is my chance to shine.
She has a knife.
She has a knife. I will defeat you myself.
Putting a heart on the end of it isn't going to make that any less threatening. You had his chicken and you had mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? It's 100
Fahrenheit
Celsius.
100. Wait, yeah, sorry, I'm retarded.
That's right, but how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. I need to win! I need to win! Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? It's 11.
11.
That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're heading in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Good gentleman.
That's right!
Never mind.
Gratitude. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. I'm just moving everything out of my way. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashless is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from? Small town.
The shoulder of Orion.
No!
Okay.
It's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. I'm just gonna start clicking. I don't really have time to wait. Next question. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling.
Sizzling.
No!
No!
No, not the spray bottle. Don't make me get the spray bottle. I don't want it. Sprinkles, no. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Wolfie.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing that he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to get a... What? No! What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Sprinkles is growling at me.
No.
You were stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk!
Stop being.
I know,
I can't
right?
say that word.
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Sprinkles is barking at me. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
No.
Yikes! I know you have nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilizes the kitchen battle, but sometimes I need sacrificing for personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Wolfie does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixture to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No!
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. I lost. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
It's just a mangled mess.
I'm upset.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Wolfie's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. I'm gonna replay this section until I win. I'm gonna do it at some point.
Fair.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dough, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor. That tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
Your microphone's not doing well.
Oh. I was going to ask Wolfie to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this cream or delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fries, cheese... what?
Croquette, I think. I don't know.
Croquette atop a slice of honeycomb. Ice cream... 2 ways. Tender...
Nugget.
I am
Nougat.
hot
It's either nugget or nougat.
It's nougat.
You can choose.
Nougat.
and pearls of blueberry... What the
Gelée. It's either gelée or gelée.
Jelly. I don't
Either
know.
way, that looks gross. I'm sorry.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, isn't it, Ashley? Oh, you.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize your rage or put yourself between them.
Internalize the rage.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I do.
Same. Your rage burns so intently within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer. That small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way.
The coincidence, sir.
But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an
Obstetrician.
obstetrician. What is that?
I don't know.
Where's that
Sounds like
from?
it has
Hold
something to do with ostriches.
I was gonna say it probably deals with doing a lot of things at once.
Probably. I'll Google it.
Working for obstacles.
A doctor who specializes in pregnancy, childbirth, and a woman's reproductive system.
Colonel Sanders
Oh,
going
no,
into
would you-
childbirth! What?
Maybe it's a metaphor.
Maybe? I hope so.
So Colonel Sanders tried to be an OBGYN?
Yeah.
Okay. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partners to a gunfight.
That one's true.
Was this about robbing the... Was this the fake heist that we were talking about earlier?
Yes.
When we were gonna steal the secret recipe? Anyways. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. Oh, anyhow. Colonel Sanders killed the man!
Colonel killed a man! I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then. Wait. Am I dyslexic?
No.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp, white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past of misdeeds. Reading is hard. Colonel, why do you got a monologue?
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Orko?
It is! I know I said I wouldn't be back, but after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just want to say, I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Baby.
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. Actually, so I go to school.
Oops.
No!
Sorry.
No!
I'm sorry.
Virgo can't talk!
Borgo, no! I'm sorry. I don't believe it. You were a human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. One day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me. And I was forever transformed.
A magic spell book.
Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you to respect it. You're a powerful chap, and should rely on dark and evil magics. No. You should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile or something. I don't know that word. That's a big word. But it's not that big.
Guile, maybe?
I don't know.
If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Wolfie. Wait, it sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Wolfie, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Sorry.
A personal invite! You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.